I like the way you work it. No digging.
Hi there and welcome to the basenz.com gear guide. Today we're going to talk about new snowboard binding technology. What we're going to look at here is what the companies are doing to get you new technology. What we're talking about is speed, how fast you can get in and out of your bindings, weight, how much they weigh, how much you got hanging off your foot, and customization. What you can tweak those bindings to work better for you. First up, we're going to talk about speed. We're going to look at K2 Auto Ever. K2 Auto Ever, as you look at this binding, you can see it's only got one ratchet, no ratchet on the front. You're going, how the hell is that going to work? Well, how it works is, put your boot in there, pull on that part, you can see the front strap goes down. When you get out, pull out on here, you just step out and it pulls that straight out. Really simple, works really, really well. Gets you in and out much, much faster. Keep up with your mates, no worries. Next up for speed, we're going to look at the K2 cinch. Been around for a little while, but it's definitely way of the future. There's going to be a lot of this sort of stuff around. Regular straps on the front, but pop this down at the back, boom, straight in. You can step straight in this way, it's up that way and down that way. Makes a big opening. Like that, you're done in one step. Gives you the feel of a regular binding because you've got regular straps. You can adjust it easily on the fly, gets you in and out very, very fast. Next up, we're going to look at the Ride Contraband. This guy's pretty funky. Now, this is really, really fresh. There's only one model of these out this year. Next year, there's going to be heaps. Now, basically, again, we've got one ratchet. Open it up, slide your foot in, boom, do it up, and you're away. This is kind of for park rats at the moment because it's really good for hiking the pipe, getting you in and out really, really quick. And it's ultra light as well. Essentially, you got this over the toe. Once this is all adjusted, locks your foot in really, really well. Works really, really nicely. Now, next up, we're going to talk about speed, and we're going to, weight, and we're going to go to the K2 Auto Ever again. Now, the Auto Ever, super, super light binding. Basically, they're using ultralight materials, keeping it strong and stiff, but super, super light materials in the heel cups, base plates. Also, even in the straps, they're using a special ultralight material rather than heavy weighted foam. And plus, they're cutting out a lot of extra weight. So you can see in the back there, a lot of the binding's been cut away. They've even removed the whole forward lean adjuster and integrated it into the heel cup and the high back. That way, it takes a whole piece off the binding, makes it nice and light. Also on the light side, we've got stuff like the Ride Beta. Now this guy's been around for a little while, but you can see here, cutouts, ultralight materials, ultralight aluminium, more cutouts on the side, in the straps and in the front. Just reducing weight, taking out a lot of the weight. In on there, the Contraband does the same thing, obviously, way less materials on there, super light binding. Now we've also got the CO2 from Burton, another very light binding. Here they've used light materials in the base plates, mesh in the high back, as you can see there, a bit of mesh, and also ultralight in the straps. They've used air cushions like your Nikes on there, just to, you know, create comfort but reduce weight. Customization, a bit of cool stuff going on here. Ride have kind of jumped on this one first. Ride are doing the NRC binding. What this does, this binding allows you to actually adjust the base plate that your foot stands on. What we've got here is a footbed you can cant. So you adjust these screws and it lifts up the corners. You've got 4 corners and you can adjust where you stand on the binding. What this does is allow you to cant it up on the sides and get you the perfect fit. Now, going along with this, next year from Ride and also from K2, we're going to have canted footbeds. These are actually going to come canted to one side or to the inside with a higher part on the outside, all different levels. You'll be able to buy these as add-ons for your bindings if you've already got some that fit with the Ride ones. And a lot of the K2 ones will come with that as standard. It's very, very new and very cool. It's going to work really well for your riding. Another good one is the EST system from Burton. EST on the ICS channel. What this does is gives you customization about where you put your bindings on your board. With this system, you can pretty much put them anywhere without being restricted to an exact angle. You know, on your normal bindings, you've got to go different 3 degrees, whatnot. This you can get whatever angle you want, whatever stance width you want, and how far forward and back on the binding, not restricted by the slots in your discs or anything like that. So you've got heaps and heaps of range of motion, allows you to place it wherever you want. Now, that's pretty much the lowdown on new technology for snowboard bindings. There's lots of cool stuff coming around. I really like the canted footbeds, can't wait to try that myself. Now, we're going to have a lot of that stuff in store. You can check us out online or in store, basenz.com. Good stuff online all the time. Peace out.
I like the way you work it. No diggity.